Just prepare to be amazed.
At least he crouched down, bro. Lifting with the legs, not the back. Never mind, he lifted with his back. Holy shit. I spoke way too soon. Immediately fucked himself up. Mentally ill person. That's a banger title.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Shit.
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Shit. Capitan knows what's up.
Huh? That voice, it's...
Who the fuck you think it is? Just says the damn captain.
My head hurts. I
You
just
gotta
had the
put the
strangest
corny
dream.
ass music back on. Go pipe down, little creature. Is his voice still going through? Alright, you just fucking yeeted that nigga. Fuck it, I guess.
Paimon gave us a lot, whew, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
4 years worth of bullshit. It's Janssen doing it? Let's find out. Oh, Miss Janssen.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Our voice still exists. Lovely. I can't remember what the hell she sounds like, to be honest. Fuck it. Us, just go west. Right, we got our payouts. This fucking shit that got obliterated.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Shouldn't they have made the woman more buff? All of them just be ripped.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
You know what?
Fine.
Nah,
As
bro.
long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed.
Hey, at least he crouched down, bro. Lifts with the legs, not the back. Never mind, he lifted with his back. Holy shit. I spoke way too soon. Immediately fucked himself up.
I knew I should have trained harder.
We blew his back out on the first fucking item. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ian-san!
Yo, what's good, Chocolate Lily?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Where the fuck did you expect to run to? I guess her tribe. Damn. Guess when you're strong as shit, you motherfucking beat the business ass back. The only tribe we haven't seen, also. Your students. How old are you? Bro, sports. They better have the hip ball, the Aztec one where you hit the ball with your hip and use it into the hoop. I don't know what kind of fucking Quetzalcoatl ass sport it's called, but I know that shit, man. You know?
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some glazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
How do you eat that much with that body and you don't grow? What are you?
Kale? Juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler?
Bitch.
If Ian-san's going to make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
Fuck off out of here. Trying to get me to drink that shit. She's also got elf ears. Much like Chaska. Are elf ears a sign of dragon people?
We're also here to help. Let's go
This
see what
Natlan's rebuilt by dragon people? Or with the help of dragon people and all that shit? All fires feel the blame. Let's get going. Their ass. See what other people we can help. How we can rebuild our little colony. Didn't they get hit super hard apparently? This is like a scarred to shit.
You're here, Ian-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon.
Damn right.
I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Cold. So
Oh, how much blood loss you suffer from by your cold?
Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Mentally ill person. That's a banger title.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Well, you're fucking cooked.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
Bro, they're getting mind blasted,
As
bro.
you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
That's a hell of a
They
form
went
of
missing after the
PTSD.
battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
The fuck caused this?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle.
They're seeing the abyss
According
fry
to the
people's
chief of the
minds. This
Masters
is
of the
the
Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
You got to see the
We've never
mental
seen the
piece of
effects
it.
this heightened before.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
The soy thought? What's that?
Oh, what, bro?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Is that giant black fucking dragon?
That giant black ball? Didn't we force
Oh,
it to retreat,
the ball.
though?
Okay.
True. It poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it.
Bro, that fucking
There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred
Central
years
Australian ass music,
ago. That
bro.
knowledge is long gone.
That fucking, what's it called? Didgeridoo? That shit go kind of hard. Fuck it. Let's see if we can't find a cure.
Right! You can purify abyssal power!
Bro.
Might as well give it a try!
It's like Star Rail, but instead of brain rot, they got brain rot. Mental deterioration. The fucking doesn't seem much better.
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
You fix the mental,
So,
physical
what can we do
conditions,
now?
not the mental.
Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
We'll figure something
Go
out.
back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
Shouldn't they be restrained?
Beat Gasoithoth. They survived the battle. Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Shouldn't they not have a weapon also?
What is it, Aeon-san?
Jan-san. This dude's got a nice ass voice. Reminds me of the fucking Toonami guy. Anyone else think that? Yeah, exactly. Get him to somewhere else. Okay. Coughing like beep.
But,
Are you sure about this?
As sure as we'll ever be. Gotta try something. This is not what I expected. I'm doing this quite hella late, but like, I haven't seen anything of it. Alright, let's get them back to where they can be comfortable. How about not 4,000 feet up in the sky? Shit, why not? We already won the war. Someone has to take up the management of repairing and fixing everything.
Wait, we haven't seen Chaska around here. Where is she?
Yeah, after her sister got obliterated. Where's our angry little
She's busy
Mexican?
clearing out the remaining
Latino
monsters
woman.
and tracking down missing warriors. She was the one who brought Atoko back from the wilderness. Many warriors are still out there, unconscious or injured, unable to make it back to the tribe. With Chaska's help, we can prevent a lot of unnecessary deaths.
Yeah, she can fly fucking hard. What a bolt for her. But Mother, we can. Jumps out right after. Jesus. How you doing, bro? You live in this little bubble here? And you here?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Firewood. A bonfire? I'll keep his soul and he'll respawn here, but I don't think he'll mentally fight. Maybe. I mean, metaphorical literal fire will help him see. Let's say, how you gonna light a fire on this wooden platform? Gotta have a...
Like, underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
He's literally drowning in the sea.
Someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it. No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Well, for a split second, we pulled his mind out. Alright, let's see who this Duarte is. This is gonna be a 3-part quest where we help all 3 of them.
Bring it.
Watching from a distance, watching his friend. Keep an eye on him.
My friend. Is he any better?
Not really, dog. He's still kind of fried. Hey, you know anything about that Duarte?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
It's good. Good to know.
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion.
Shit.
He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
What did Duarte look like? Maybe we don't need the real sorry. Just representation.
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur.
We need to see a Kukasaur.
Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Shit. You impersonate him. Well, we're a master of sorries, bro. Don't you worry.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
We got you. Like red ass, like fucking bowling ball shoes they got, bro. Indwell a Kukasaur. My bitch ass gonna go all the way up here and fucking get a Kukasaur. Hey, you got anyone's clothes? The White Tower. The White Tower? Holy shit, it's destroyed. Fucking elves are gonna win against... I completely cut off because of the Kukasaur landed. I was gonna make that good fucking joke about the White Tower in Cyrodiil, like an Elder Scrolls reference. But I completely forgot what the hell they're called.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Yeah, close enough, bro. What a bird pulled you out the water.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
Yeah, pull your ass out the water.
It's working!
Just for a ride, little man. Shut your bitch ass up, Paimon.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
We get a picture of this?
Over a decade
Nope, we're
later,
gonna
you're still
cutscene.
trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew, just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way. No. Wait. I failed.
Yeah, he is dead, bro. Nah, bro. Pull him out, bro. This is the power of so. Nope. They pulled him out of his metaphorical mental drowning death.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte.
Shit, nigga, do I look
How
like
did I
it?
get here? Who are you people?
The motherfucker that just saved your life.
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
That's the power of phlogiston natlan magic, baby.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, bro. We got you. That's what we do.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's a wrestler, bro. Nice. Do what we have to do for those that need help. That's the Natlan way. Who's I think it is, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? I ain't from Natlan. Shit, game act like I'm not living it. Tear ass. Next person. Kukasaur for the first time. What do you need help with? Mentally ill woman.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
We gotta kill a monster in front of her.
It's no use.
It's no use.
Back.
It's
Nothing
no
can stop
fucking
it.
use.
Nothing can stop the abyss.
She's not wrong about
It will
that.
devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than a Toko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Yeah, no shit, bro. What is she afraid of exactly? What did she see?
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko?
Well,
I'm
I'm
so
sorry.
relieved.
Fuck you, nigga. That was me.
Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Now we got this shit.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Destined for battle? Yeah, how about the six chosen who are destined to fight the war with
Then,
Mabuika?
what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Alright, that goes in the question. If you have warriors who
When
are
Kochita was
chosen by
little,
fate,
her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
that'd be pretty
Kochita
traumatizing.
trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Cochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
She was there during the Abyss fight.
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
That's a real thing, by the way. That switch, that triggers, like turns you into that warrior. That's real. You see that a lot in like the beginning training in military, like boot camp. They'll have someone who's like they're there and they can do it, and like they got the capabilities, but they just can't push themselves until they have like that moment where they're about to quit, and someone or something gets through to them, and it's like, you're here, you're not giving up, you're gonna do this. And it just snaps, like it just switches. Those niggas are like the best soldiers you got. Like they just switches on them, and they're like, no, I can't do this. Same thing. So you got one family left, and it comes down to the wire. Fuck it. And there are some people who will never have that switch, who would have died there, even with the creature in their house. But hers is predicated off of fear and loss, not self-assurance. So that's why it's she buried it and found the strength to beat it. But in the end, still trauma.
Wally, what are you doing with that weapon?
Maybe I'll hook you on his own.
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
What is she used to voice the guy who does
If Quali goes to battle,
what's his name?
the Abyss will devour him.
In,
I can't let that happen. I have to do something.
Sounds like it.
But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just
You've killed hundreds of them.
I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Use that coward strength.
Cheetah.
Fight it. Defeat it again.
Fight it. One more time?
The fire inside her is... The red flame inside her is burning brighter than the black flame consuming her from the outside. Look at Joshua's grand line. The fire inside me burning brighter than the fire around me, which is why I survived.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
There's no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Let's go. Bang to bang. Damn is all you go with? That is what you're gonna defend. harassing this abyssal monster. Let's show it how it's done. Curing mental illness was not what I expected. It was on my bingo card for this quest. I thought it was going to be straight up like repairing shit. Like, you know, seeing the aftermath, condolences. Like how Goro's personal quest was, where you deliver the box for the dead soldiers. I mean, that's basically what this is. But it's more personal. My favorite, though. You get to see the NPC interactions and learn about the world. Let him fight. Let the brother fight, too.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible.
Yo, the bomb was coming back.
They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Well, post that. The one way let's play is the NPC.
Stay away from my brother!
That's the line also. I must help it. It makes perfect sense because, once again, like I said,
do
no.
this. I have to do this.
No one fights alone. The mid doesn't know. You think we would have put out the Hilly Trail? The whatever the fuck the bigger one's called. Big ass Animo Trail or Hydro Trail.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
They're not coming back. You defeated them. Yeah, you killed all of them.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight.
And you killed it.
No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before.
What if I could counter a giant breed creature with giant eyes next to the woman? Yeah, she was seeing something.
What just happened? That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that.
I wonder if their mental illness is brought on a part of the
envied
Abyss.
warriors who don't get scared or feel lost.
Are we seeing like the strength of the Abyss?
It really
like,
felt like I was
it really is stronger here
over the years.
And we're seeing mental deterioration
But in
instead
the
of just
end,
physical weakness.
Maybe I never made any progress at all.
You're standing here. And you just fought a massive fucking war.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is
Brother-sister
that so?
combat duo.
Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
Keep your brother with
I'll
you.
keep you company.
There you go. Okay, I was reading that game, but too much detail. Our fears never truly leave us.
I'll fight by your side until every last monster is gone.
That's very brave of you. But you know what would make me even happier? If this whole war would end tomorrow, so you would never have to fight at all.
I mean, yeah, that would make you happier, but it's also not realistic. That abyssal threat is a lot stronger than your Archon, or any of the Archons for that matter.
Otoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really.
Why'd she say it like that,
Thanks
bro?
to the Traveler and Ion-san.
Bitch.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
Yeah, of course we can do the impossible. Of course we
So
do.
all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
We actually talked to her. Should we get it?
So all those...
Oh, Jesus has learning it. Alright, now we can hear that Traveler's legend. Yeah, our name rings out.
It's getting better too.
We're slowly hearing our name ring out as a legend. This is actually really cool if they keep this thematically.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right. Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
Jesus, bro.
Koichi?
This is gonna be the first region that actually, I mean, acknowledges the fact that we're like global heroes that actually knock shit out. Every once in a while there's a character who does it, but to actually have other characters be like, you're the Traveler, right? This is what I was talking about. I mentioned it before. The idea that Mafumika's plan, sure, yeah, it was wasting for 500 years, but her plan seems almost improbable because it feels like, unlike Fontaine and kind of like Sumeru, it banked on the Traveler being there. Like, if we were not there, I don't think, like, her plan would have worked.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Another young adult. Okay, just, I guess I'll just turn this off because it's just cutting off her fucking dialogue.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm sure whatever she said did. Jesus Christ, this fucking game and it's like autos. Fucking terrible. Eat less and drink more cow juice. No. Oh, so you're just an outlandish retard. Always jumping to the worst and final conclusion.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Doesn't matter. It's a gradual start to build up to the change. Yep, there you go. Tall, burly, muscly warrior. How old are you? So, are you an adult or are you a child? Just nope, super strong but not headstrong. She's level-headed and strong, rational over the years. Thanks, kid.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today.
Look at that. When you get encouragement and help someone actually useful, you feel like anything can change.
You're amazing, Ann-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
You're a force bond user. Don't deserve that much credit. Look at that, music was synced perfectly too. Probably could.
Ion-san, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Yeah, and you let him have a fucking weapon. The dude's a 7 foot jacked monster. spike shoes. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? How you get there? What the motherfucker keep his weapon? Strip him of his shit, bro. What were y'all thinking? The motherfucker ain't not
What are you
flinching.
doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The fuck is that, bro? Hey, bro, you good?
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, they're going on a rampage, bro. They even fucking put raw in these
They've
squares.
taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. The warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself!
No shit.
Oh, Kotlan!
Someone whoop this dude's ass. Maybe if he thinks he died, he'll be fine.
Rain outlines your fate.
And it's been a perfect time to test out Janson's kit, bro.
Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe! Mom, Dad,
Yeah, but you kinda got rolled over.
Son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
wretched monsters!
But then we not just beat your ass,
Give
bro.
me my family back! Look, Okoland! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
What a music wrapping up, bro. Motherfucker, they hit the button.
Are you alright, sir?
She wired that shit with one arm. And the
Please,
motherfucker
don't hurt my son.
cracked his skull up
He's
the head of it.
just trying to protect his home.
He's pretty Chinese to be this dude's father.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
He doesn't fight.
Oh, Kotlan.
You fucking, that thing came out of your balls, bro. Small shrimp ass old man produced this fucking ginormous demon of a son.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Shit.
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Shit. Capitano knows what's up.
Huh? That voice, it's...
Who the fuck you think it is? Just sense the damn captain.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people.
Most, but not all.
The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination.
But the first two assholes.
However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
Who?
The draft of lucidity?
Who's we?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination.
Yeah, when they turn your fucking pride, fearlessness, and
Trust
strength
me to be
against...
true to my word. Give him this.
Nice. Capitano vial.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son
Draft.
thinks he's alone in this
The
world.
drop.
In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
How the fuck did he get it? That motherfucker would be slapping her ass all.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the
put the
strangest
corny
dream.
ass music back on.
I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
Capitano.
I owe you more than words can say,
I'm about to say
Mr.
Throckmorton.
Capitano.
My cousin
My
Throckmorton
name
skateboard
is
down the
Moon
street.
Day. You're welcome in my home anytime.
Moon Day, bro.
Time to go, son.
Can't wait for you to save
Can
the
you stand?
money's son. Yeah, you're gonna have a fucking migraine for the rest of your life, dog. Yeah, you're cooked, bro.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Not really. I mean, these fuckers fucking fracked in the head now.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty.
Not for Tui medicine.
Besides,
I even see what the
I
abyssal
care
research
deeply
does.
about this land.
You from this place? Wait, you?
Right.
Well, no,
When
you're
we
not.
were
We
with
literally
Malika,
talked
you
about this
told
entire
us
thing.
you
Why am I
and your
asking that?
soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged.
Ooh, Drew
My
put you on
platoon
this shit.
arrived in Natlan 500 years ago. Like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss.
It reminds you of your homeland.
Though many of the
Immediately
warriors
lost.
were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
He saw a fucking thick Latino, bro, and he was like, he can't ever abandon him, bro. We've always talked about this. Latino pussy is like the BBC. Once you can't go back, bro. That's how it is. How come you don't use your actual name? Throckmorton.
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple.
Names have power. Same reason we don't use our name.
That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
So you abandoned the name?
That's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Alright.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
It's not mine.
The drought was Guthred's invention.
Who?
He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command.
Is that nigga you had inside your heart
Faced
that
a
shut himself
similar
into a room?
situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other.
Like I said, when Motherwicka punched the shit out of him, and then Aurora's like, I sense a soul. I feel like he has, like, his soldiers' souls contained within him, which he burned a hole in him. She literally released one of those souls, which was whoever that one dude was, who then attached himself into Aurora, and who then got cleansed.
In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
Shit. How's that work?
That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success.
Reminds me
I'm
of Marvel
sure he
Week.
would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
Let's give it to Dottore. Maybe you can refine it. Yeah, no matter the cost of a second. Sounds like Marvel Week.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Man, I already called it, bro. I'm a fucking genius.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
Yeah?
What's with the secrets all of a sudden?
You talk about what all of a sudden?
We should be more careful around
The
here.
two we have always been secretive.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter.
Okay, I'm going to do your story quest.
All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace.
Now, the entire Night Kingdom is still corrupted.
And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
Should we, though?
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
How you eat with the mask. Shit. That's what you're gonna ask? Let's see, what do we want to know?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt.
What happens if we don't clear the debt, though?
Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
You know anything about the Shades? The Fanes?
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people.
Ooh. Shade of Death was the one who inflicted Conrians with the curse?
That explanation is too difficult to understand. Allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh, he's gonna take off the mask. The Curse of Immortality. So this is what Conrians look like?
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
The final moment, huh? That final moment is Aritsa's final? Or Natlan's final? Nah, he was just monologuing super duper. Messenger, huh?
Oh, did something happen?
Something always happens. Huh. Does she die? She forges it. Well, the Chronicle's supposed to stop her from dying.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
You got it.
Best
Mr.
of luck
Man.
to you all. Goodbye.
Captain walks off. Out the flower feather glance. Basically, up until something goes horribly wrong. Yeah, we got it.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night!
Lord of the Night?
They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
I mean, we've been alive for many centuries. This fucking rock-headed child. Oh joy, who wants to bother us now? Who the fuck are you? Sure takes me some time, huh? Cool, pipe down, little creature. Is his voice still going too? Alright, he just fucking yeeted that nigga. Fuck it, I guess. Yeah, and his voice is still going.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
Our fucking warrior squad be turning up.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
Why's our voice so
I
weird?
brought candy and cookies to share.
Jesus, kid.
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
Yeah, it's like a fucking Adobe
Same
basin
temperature
with a
outside.
fire outside.
Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth. I
To be
teleported.
honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
But you all
A
summoned?
third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
The fuck did you need then?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
Never doing some of stuff. A whole lot of nothing.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Just do it here.
late. Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
Conquistador Spanish woman.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected.
Well, she's all
When I
pale.
got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
We're just doing our part.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later.
Yeah, cut the bullshit.
Everyone's
Cut the
here,
yapping.
so let's get started.
We got shit
All
to
right,
do.
let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler.
Bro. With the hype mode,
Your
bro.
words will be recorded and become a part of the
Bro,
Traveler's
are we
ancient
gonna get some
name.
Wuthering Waves
Any,
little character
questions?
glazing?
All right, then to start things off.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Yeah, doesn't it do what you done?
Right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you can't be here for this part.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to
Yeah,
say.
bro. They allow me to get
I need
glazed in
people's
Wuthering
true
Waves.
thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
Lovely, bro.
You're right.
Giant
Just like
pussy.
when Paimon
Sweet
doesn't have
lovely.
enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
I don't think it's the same, but how do you never have Mora? Where do you even get Mora to begin with?
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Someone's gonna steal that shit, bro.
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Right? Cool transition.
Shilonen said made sense.
It's in the
but
Fortunes of America
did
they've been doing
you see
transitions like
Paula's
that.
reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave.
Oh shit, Paimon. She's also the only one who spoke up.
Staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say.
Who cares what they're gonna say?
Anyway,
It's shit
have
we
an
already
ancient
did.
name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
Shit, no, not to me, bro. I barely fucking explored anything. I don't think I even have like 10% on a single region.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
How come you can't add us onto it?
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
You're up, Paimon.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Your turn.
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
I didn't realize her She's like gradient shade on her
Doesn't matter.
eyeshadow.
As a traveler's companion,
Actually, it's not an eyeshadow, it's her
your
mascara.
contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story.
Oh, Susan.
Sorry, traveler.
Pink blue.
I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Yeah, she probably told the whole kid. That was like 4 years worth of bullshit. Something go wrong.
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
4 years worth of bullshit.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moeka, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
That's it? Wait, are we done? Oh! I didn't realize the quest was so short.
I'll need the Pilgrim's Chronicle back when I'm ready to forge the name. If there are still adventures you want to record, better finish them before then. I hope everything will go well. I swear, even I'm starting to feel nervous now.
Yeah, I don't feel too nervous. I thought this would be way longer. Okay. Okay, I guess. Huh. It's kind of annoying because I was going to split this into 2 parts, but actually, it must be just better to leave it as one. Well. Ancient name inbound. Next step is to help Mabuika go into hell. And fuck it. Kill God itself. Or whatever the hell we're doing in the Abyss. Another wish. I can't wait. Actually getting exciting. And each name ain't like no other. That means the Pile Traveler's kit's gonna be absolutely bangerific. Or it's gonna be the worst unbridled piece of shit kit we've ever had in the game. Fuck it. I'm sure the devs will cook. By cook, I mean burn the whole fucking thing down.